safe and clear. This is a simple step that should be followed before working on any AEG or other airsoft gun. Before disassembling any AEG, be sure to remove the magazine, clear or fire the gun in the safe direction. Firing in semi-automatic once or twice should ensure that there are no BBs left inside the AEG. Set the safety to safe before removing the battery. Welcome to mechbox.com's video upgrade series. This video will demonstrate the disassembly steps for the Tokyo Marui AK.47. We recommend the following basic tools for this disassembly: a set of Phillips screwdrivers, flathead or slotted screwdrivers, and a set of needle nose pliers. With a safe and cleared AEG, the first step is to remove the battery. Remove the rear plate from the buttstock and visually confirm the battery has been removed. For some AK-47 models, the battery is stored in the upper receiver. Press the button at the top rear of the receiver and remove the cover. With the cover removed, take out the battery or the dummy battery as shown in this video. Locate and remove the small Phillips screw on the upper receiver as shown here. After removing the first small screw, turn the gun on its side and hold the bolt open with one hand. Find and remove the small Phillips screw located on the hop-up slider. Using the needle nose pliers, remove the hop-up slider and small screw. Next, to remove the upper receiver, use your hands or needle nose pliers to push the rod forward and out of the button at the top of the receiver. After releasing the rod from the button, the plastic portion of the upper receiver can now be removed by sliding slightly rearward and up. To remove the selector switch, first pry the button cover off using a small flathead screwdriver. With the button removed, locate and remove the single Phillips screw holding the selector switch. It's worth noting the orientation of the lock washer and the brass bushing associated with this switch. Remove the selector switch from the body and set it aside. The next step is to remove the rear stock or buttstock of the gun. Using a flathead screwdriver, start by removing the single screw on the top of the buttstock. Turn the gun over, and again, using a flathead screwdriver, remove the two screws located on the underside of the buttstock. On a side note, it's very common for AK-47 buttstock screws to work loose during games. It's a great idea to take a few minutes before you play to check these screws. With the screws removed, slowly slide the stock off the body. Keep sliding the stock until you see the electrical connector. Unplug or disconnect the small connector and remove the stock. The next step will release the entire front assembly from the body. Find the four screws located near the magazine well. Using a Phillips screwdriver, remove the four screws shown here. Once these four screws have been removed, the front assembly can be removed. Tilt the forward assembly slightly nose down and slowly remove it from the body. With the forward assembly removed, turn the body upside down. You'll notice the small metal part that fell from the body. This small part is crucial and should not be lost or forgotten. That small part holds the magazine in place. I'll show you how to put that back in the reassembly video. Now, turn the body upside down again. Using a flathead screwdriver, remove the one screw holding the hand grip in place. After removing that screw, simply slide the hand grip off, exposing the mechbox motor. With the hand grip removed, the last step in the basic body disassembly is to wiggle or slide the mechbox from the body. Carefully move the mechbox up and out of the body. Pay attention to the trigger and the wiring both at the rear of the mechbox, as well as any wires or solder around the motor. Take your time. It wouldn't be any fun if you broke a wire trying to remove the mechbox from the body. For the AK-47 series mechbox, the selector switch is controlled by a set of geared levers. In many cases, these small parts will come loose and fall from the mechbox when removing it from the body. Notice how the gears and levers are positioned here. This is how the part should look when it comes time to put everything back together. Congratulations, that's the last step. You've successfully removed the mech box from the body.